Hey, there? How are you? My name is Chad Allen, and today we are going to be discussing what are the three ways that you can actually involve your children in your business and why it is important to do so. And so maybe you have children, maybe you are trying to figure out what it is, how to involve them in your business. Well, we are here to show you how you can do just that, within your own business. And before we get started, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, and or like and share if you're on Facebook as well. You can also visit my page at thebillcrusher.com/chat on. You can support me in that way as well. I'll show that right there. So thebillcrusher.com/chat Allen. All right. So what are ways that you can actually involve your children uh, in your business and why it is important? So I'm going to start off with the first reason, and it's actually it involves with taxes and stuff like that. So most people don't actually know that owning a business is actually can actually be quite a a lucrative thing for you and your family. Can it involve also in just spending a lot of money? Of course, and usually that is in the very beginning. But one of the things that you can do when you own a business, you're a family person, you have children in your business, is that you can start to pay your children. You can involve them in maybe like marketing, something that has to do with marketing, or maybe you can get them to help you with your finding the papers and putting everything together for you, and you can pay them. And when you pay them, you can pay them up to $12,000 per year, and it's tax free. So there are a couple of benefits to that actually on your end, and that's up to 18 years old, by the way. And one of the things that you can actually do is when you pay them up to 12,000, it's up to the age of 18. You not only can you, not only is it tax free where you don't have to pay FICA taxes on them, but you can also it also acts as a tax deduction for you. So how cool is that? So it's like not only are you not having to pay taxes, but it's also a tax deduction because it's like an expense for your business. So you're dropping your tax bracket down by $12,000. So imagine if you have two, three, four kids, and they're all under the age of 18. I mean, you're looking at a pretty big chunk of change that you're actually able to deduct from your taxes and not have to pay any kind of FICA taxes on that as well. So, a very, very big reason, probably one of the biggest reasons why you want to involve your children. But that is actually on the more on the financial side of things because there are definitely more important things than quote unquote financial. Even though that's a very, 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 very big reason why to hire your children. A second reason why you really want to involve your children in entrepreneurship and and learning how to operate a business is because you are empowering them, you are blessing them to to have vision in their life, to become something more than who they are, to give them ideas, and on how to properly run a business. See, this is education. This is real life education that you as a parent and your child can utilize to grow into something that is much more. Because you're not going to get that. You're not going to get this kind of education. Going to a school. What happens when you go to a school is they're teaching you how to get a job. They're teaching you how to go to college. That's their preparation. The preparation is going to college. It's getting a job. but that does not really empower them in their life because having a job in most cases, not all cases, but in most cases, is a visionless. It's easy. It doesn't require any kind of prep work. When I say prep work, I'm talking about your own initiative, your own uh, ideas of what you actually want in life. You got to ask yourself, why do most people hate their job? Why do most people, when they go out and into the workforce, even after college, they absolutely hate their job? Why? Because there's no vision. It's not really what they are called to do. God has called us to do something so much more, and that vision, in many cases, is showing the world what you offer and what you can do as an individual. So, as parents, with our children, we are teaching them. We're teaching them to have vision and to have goals and to go after those goals through entrepreneurship. Through mission trips, through these things that are going to actually empower them to be more than what they are at the moment. And so this doesn't knock down the educational system. It's just that they're not teaching the kids how to actually you know how to properly utilize finances, how to save money, how to invest money, how to go out and seek new business, how to do the things that are going to actually allow them to prosper in life. So, education of your children in this area is a very, 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 very big deal. So, the number three reason, so I'm going into the number three reason now, is that it will help to establish a much better relationship between you and your children. Now, a lot of times, what happens is, your children, they get involved with the video games. They start getting involved with other uh, friends, their peers, and there's nothing wrong with that. But just imagine that you're always trying to you're always battling, for their time. Especially as they become teenagers, you're battling for their time. And so when you are involving them in the business and you're giving them tasks, you're paying them money to make money, and they can take that money and either invest it in something, or they can utilize it and buy something that what they really want. You are working with them, and you are building your relationship with them, and so doing, imagine if you were you have a lot of arguments or stuff like that before. Well, maybe working together, and it's a way to empower them and to see that, hey, my dad's really teaching me something that I need to know. My mom's really teaching me something that I need to know that's going to really empower me. So that relationship between mother daughter, mother son, father daughter, father son is there, and it creates a culture of blessing if you allow it to create that culture of blessing. Because last week in my podcast, last week we talked about the bar. Uh, Mitzvah Baraka, Debat Mitzvah Baraka, and we shared how having a culture of blessing helps repair these relationships that sometimes gets torn apart because there's you have the parent trying to quote unquote control the child's behavior, and then you have the child that is trying to break away, and because they feel like they're not being listened to, and so they start to break away from from their parents, and then start to get influenced by the peers. Well, having a business helps what can help repair that relationship in a very, very, very big way. So if you like the content, please share, like, comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. I mean, is this something that is legitimate in your eyes? And just let me know, like, what you really, really think. And Also, again, you can support me by going to my webpage at thebillcrusher.com/Chad Allen. That's my bio links page. It's got my links there. You can definitely check it out there as well. So what we covered today were the three reasons why involving your children in your business is a great idea. So number one, we discussed that involving your children and you by paying them a salary like a $12,000 or less salary, per year is a great idea, and because it you don't have to pay FICA taxes, and it's also a tax deduction, for your business. Number two, we discussed how involving your children is a way to educate them and to empower them to prosper in their life, because this is the kind of education that they are not going to get in high school or college, because the education system is really geared toward um, going to school and getting a job, and how and just because of that, a lot of people that when they get out of college, they really hate their job. They don't like it. They're lost. They don't know what to do. And so by teaching them how to be entrepreneurs, uh, actually helps to give them the vision that they need, and empower them to actually prosper, in their life, whether it be after college, before college, or while they're teenagers, or whatever it is that you are trying to accomplish with, and your children are trying to accomplish, for the future. And number three, it helps prepare. It can help prepare the relationship that you have with your children, and maybe there's something going on, and then you're involving them within your business, and you're working with them, you're spending time, because maybe sometimes having your children just needs time with you, because maybe what happened was that you got too involved in your business and you forgot about the family, and so they need something. So you start spending the time together, and so it helps build that relationship, with your children. So I hope you got a lot of value out of this, and if you did, please like, share, subscribe as well, and also visit my page, that because you can support me there at thebillcrusher.com/Chad Allen. And I hope you have an awesome, awesome rest of your day, and thank you for listening, and we'll talk to you soon.